make my music for a reason, and I hate when people be like, oh, you know how those fucking weirdo ass journalist people will be like, let's dive into this album, and then they type up these long ass think pieces, and it's wrong as fuck because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Because why would they? They didn't write the song, and they didn't interview the artist or ask them what the song meant, because they don't care. And so I don't want to be alive and a bunch of people that don't care have all these interpretations of what my art means. But at the same time, it's gonna happen, so whatever, fuck it. I don't know. That's also part of the reason why I don't want to be like a huge artist. Like, do you think about in the future the discourse that is going to be written around Megan Thee Stallion lyrics? And when I say Megan Thee Stallion lyrics don't really mean that much, and I love Megan Thee Stallion, but they don't really mean that much. But who knows what the future will who knows what Megan Thee Stallion lyrics will mean to the future? Who knows what type of world this will be in the future? What if we all evolve? Not this motherfucker is in my chat. Didn't I tell you to call me when y'all wake up so y'all can come up here with me? See in my group, in my goddamn, I don't know. Who knows what the future will mean? I hope that in the future, my lyrics. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I just don't want my work to be misinterpreted by anybody. It's depressing. It's a depressing thing to think that, especially because I use a lot of satanic references and shit. I don't want to die and be remembered as like the devil worshiper girl. Cause I'm not that. I don't be worshiping the devil for real. I don't even know that nigga like that. I just think it's funny. I think it's funny that people get mad when you mention the devil. And the only people that get mad when you mention the devil is the people that created the devil. They're the only people that get mad when you bring them up. And it's like, why you mad at me? You mad him up. Why do I say what? Do I say have I ever said I worship the devil? I have called myself the devil. Because I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I have called myself the devil because that is what I have always been told. I've always been told that I was demonic because I was very into my sexuality at a young age. Like, I was 12 fucking. That's not nothing to be proud of, but I was definitely a young thought. I was, as the old folks call it, hotness. You know what I'm saying? So I've always been curious about my sexuality. Like, I remember being 6 and getting my ass beat because I got out the tub and my mom, she had never done this before. She'd never done this. So I was feeling sexy. I don't even know how you can be 6 and sexy, but I felt that. That's how you know it's natural. But I was 6. And I swear to God, my mama gave me a towel. And she had never done this before. She was just, wrap me up in the towel, wrap it over my shoulders or something. But she wrapped the towel around me like, how sexy ladies wrap the towel around them. So I'm 6-year-old. She was like, go in the room. I'm going to come in there and put your pajamas on. So I'm feeling sexy. I'm feeling sexy. So I take the towel and I walk the room. And I used to have this really big ass teddy bear. And so this big ass teddy bear that I used to have, I was finna give it to him. I was finna put it on him. I was finna put it on this bear. And so I walk in the room and I'm like, being sexy. And then I snatched the towel off and I'm swinging it around my head. And I threw the towel and then I straddled the bear. And I'm like, making out with the bear. And my mama walked in and beat my ass. And I'm just like, that was a teachable moment, bro. Like, she beat my ass. And I don't even know if I had seen it anywhere before. I swear to God, I don't think I had saw it anywhere before. So it has to be natural. You know what I'm saying? Even when I think about my child, she humps, and I don't know why she does that, but obviously it brings her some type of peace. I feel like it has to be natural, but for some reason Christians don't think that shit is natural, and they instantly be like, "You're going to hell. That is the devil." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, that's not the devil. How did you get here? Is your mama a demon? Is your daddy a demon? Cause you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've been sex all my life, so I don't know what the fuck they be talking about. But even my grandmama, like, my grandmama used to say I was the demon. I was the money. I'm the devil. They used to call me the devil growing up because I was bad as fuck. But I don't even think I was bad. I was just human. You get called the devil for being human. And then growing up in the church, because goddamn did I grow up in the church. For the first half of my life, I feel like from the time I was like little to like maybe 7, 8, 9, we was Baptist or whatever. And then I don't know what happened to my mama, but she started going to all them non-denominational white people churches. So, you know, that's where we be at it. We used to be at them white people churches. And I would watch these people judge my mother because she had a lot of kids and she was not married. You know what I'm saying? So they already demonize you, especially as a black woman, as a black little girl. You know when they tell you it's man in the house, put some pants on. Go, them shorts is too little. It's men in this house. You need to put some clothes on. They demonize you from the time you are born. You don't even get a chance to prove that you're not a demon. So I'm a demon then. I'm gonna claim it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you think about the fact that my name is Baby Mother, do you think that that's what I want? Like, I mean, I wanted my name to be that, but it was more of a reclamation thing. I believe in reclamation. I believe in making the bad shit work for me when I can, because you can't always make the bad shit work for you. I've been depressed as fuck these past few days. I haven't figured out how to make it work for me yet, but when I do, I'm going to be unstoppable. I'm gonna be a superhero. Super depressed. The fuck? So, I mean, I don't have to claim it, but shit, I already said before they do, and put some power behind it. Put something that actually means shit. I don't gotta call myself a nigga neither, but shit, why not? I'm that nigga. Call yourself a child of God. I don't like. Call yourself what you want to call yourself. I'm only talking about why I refer to myself as the devil and the devil's daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's a metaphor. Most art is metaphors. Even the Bible is just a bunch of metaphors. So I'm not a child of God. I've never been a child of God. I've never understood none of the shit that has been taught to me, because, you know, what I appreciate about things that are taught to me is if you can, you know, okay, this might be controversial, but I don't give a fuck no more, because whatever, I might kill myself tomorrow. The Joe Rogan podcast. I know niggas say Joe Rogan is problematic, and he is. He's definitely problematic as fuck, but you know what I appreciate about Joe Rogan? That nigga will bring some people onto his podcast that he do not agree with, and he will have a conversation with them, and he will not try to deter them from their views. He will just have a conversation with them about their opposing views. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate people saying, like, people not having the same views as me. Like, I can appreciate a Christian that's not trying to make me be a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you Christian, I don't got no problem with no Christians. I make fun of Christians because they funny. It's like Christians are like white people. Like I don't know. Christians and white people go hand in hand. White people are hilarious to me. Christianity is funny as fuck to me. So it's just like, I don't got no problem with no Christian. I don't got no problem with nobody from no religion. You know what I'm saying? But I have a problem with people trying to force themselves onto me. You know what I'm saying? I like understanding why people think the way they think. racist people, I be like, you know what? Sometimes I don't like niggas either, you know? But so I see why, you know, sometimes, hey, niggas get on my nerves too. So, I don't know. I ain't never seen Joe say nothing that was too out of pocket. I feel like he really let people come in there. I feel like he let niggas come in there and speak their piece. He speak his piece. If he think you wrong, that's not him trying to make you believe what he's saying. That's just him like I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. You can believe in that. I don't believe in that. This is what I believe. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna tell you why you believe it. But that's not him trying to convince you. That's just him telling him why he think about stuff the way he do. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he be on there berating people like, you're stupid, you're ignorant. Why don't you listen to what I'm gonna say? I'm not dealing with this. The fact that he even bring people with opposing views onto his platform and don't try to embarrass them is enough for me, because a motherfucker will bring you on that shit knowing that y'all will bring you on there for controversial purposes, just knowing that y'all think differently. What is this question? How was my Xmas? It was cool. The kids, that shit is for the kids. I ain't no kid no more, so it don't